Fes is a northeastern Moroccan city often referred to as the country's cultural capital. It's primarily known for its Fes El Bali walled medina, with medieval Marinid architecture, vibrant souks, and old-world atmosphere. The Medina is home to religious schools such as the 14th century Inania and Attarine, both decorated with elaborate cedar carvings and ornate tile work. At first glance, it would seem that Fes and Marrakech have much in common. As two of the oldest cities in Morocco, both are imperial capitals and both boast UNESCO-listed medinas. However, there is much more to these Moroccan cities than first meets the eye. Founded in 789 AD, Fes is the oldest of Morocco's imperial cities. It's also regarded as the country's spiritual, cultural, and intellectual center, particularly as it houses the oldest university in the world. The city consists of two parts. Known as Fes El Bali, the Medina offers a warren of narrow streets and winding alleys dotted with mosques, market stalls, and tanneries. Thought to be the world's largest car-free zone, it feels worlds apart from 21st century life. In contrast, Ville Nouvelle is the newest part of Fes and built by the French. Found outside the Medina, this part of the city offers wide boulevards and modern shops, as well as busy traffic. Historically, the city was one of Morocco's main centers of trade and craftsmanship. The tanning industry, for example, still embodied by tanneries of Fes El Bali today, was a major source of exports and economic sustenance since the city's early history. Up until 19th century, the city was the only place in the world which fabricated the Fes hat. The city's commerce was concentrated along its major streets, like Tala Kabira, and around the central bazaar known as the Kasseriat al-Kifa, from which many other souks branched off. The crafts industry continues to this day and is still focused in the old city, though largely reliant on tourism. Today, the city's surrounding countryside, the fertile Sais Plains, is an important source of agricultural activity, producing primarily cereals, beans, olives, and grapes, as well as raising livestock. Tourism is also a major industry due to the city's UNESCO-listed historic medina. Religious tourism is also present due to the old city's many major zawiyas, Islamic shrines, such as the Zawiya of Moulay Idris Ruin II and the Zawiya of Sidi Ahmed al-Tijani, which attract both Moroccan and international, especially West African pilgrims. The city and the region still struggle with unemployment and economic precarity. Given the vulnerability of the property, the state adopted a development plan of the Medina in 2001. This plan is re-evaluated every 10 years. It incorporates specific provisions for the ancient district, and it should rationalize and organize the required urban interventions. In the framework of the program for the promotion of regional tourism, the local authorities have undertaken safeguarding actions concerning houses threatened with collapse and the rehabilitation of the remarkable monuments of the Medina. The implementation of this program has been entrusted to the Agency for Densification and Rehabilitation of the Medina of Fes. The inspection of the historic monuments is the responsibility of the Ministry for Culture, and thus ensures the monitoring and the supervision of these projects in conformity with national and international standards for the conservation of historic monuments.